Baseball next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Turner. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. A man at third with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Chris Davis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or doesn't.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Harold, one of your former. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Jed Jerko now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Hardy's there. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Second baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, David Peralta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Wellington Castillo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Matt Kemp.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So striding in, Josh Reddick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gentry moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Kemp is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Wong onto the grass. One away. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martin.
Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
In the air, out to right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. And Colton Wong will stand in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
16, Colton.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Scope. No problem here. 1 away. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That trying to pick things up where we left off, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler. Gone! Standing in, David Peralta. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 7, David Peralta.
Line towards center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Matt Kemp now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Gentry able to fire this in quickly, so that means the runner will have to hold on at third base. Here's Randall Grichuk as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Peralta is under it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Digging in, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Molina.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gentry. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.J. Hardy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Craig
Left
Gentry.
fielder.
1 for 2
Craig
on his line so far in the
Gentry.
game. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Center fielder
Digging in
12,
once again, Leonis Martin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off
far.
for St. Louis. Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all in the same.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Brad Brock is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 35.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Rip toward the gap in right. Kemp will turn and go to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a drive out to left center field. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. Brett Cecil takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Joey Rickard will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Nate Jones.
Castillo, your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Scope is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. J.P. Vedder takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Martin. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.J. Hardy.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Gentry.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 2-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jed Jerko. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready now, Josh Reddick. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the relay home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Randall Grichuk. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss on the sinker. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there, makes the catch. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yadier Molina.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Michael Givens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hardy for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Here's Jeff Jerko now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that misses low and away, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. 0-for-1 for him here in this. Sun Hwano takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, J.J. Hardy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate, Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has.
Cardinals get the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Reddick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Santana. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 11 runs, 19 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.